Air Jordan 3 White Cement is here, and this shoe is going to be very high on a lot of people's sneaker of the year list, and this is why. So imagine it is 1988, Jordan is dropping his third signature shoe. It's designed by Tinker Hatfield. The shoe features some incredible white leather, and it has this elephant print on there which you've not seen on a shoe before, and it also has the Nike tick on the back. And this shoe comes at a time when Jordan was flying. I mean literally flying. Check this picture out of him from the 1988 dunk contest. The guy was on fire. This pair has all the original features from the 88 pair, but it's reimagined for 2023, which I think is very, very cool. So you look on the materials, you get some materials that kind of look aged, but they're brand new. You look at the midsole looks like it's yellowing, which is pretty cool as well. The back tab as well has the Nike tick, and that looks like it's yellowing as well. I think that is a very, very good touch for the aesthetic of the shoe to show that it's being aged, but all the materials are brand new. It's great for the storyline as well. Brand Jordan done something which is very, very interesting, but for me it does work. The shoe features something we have not seen on a Jordan 3 for a little while now, and it features the Nike tick on the back. Now, for most people, that doesn't mean much, but for the sneaker community, if you participate in the sneaker community in any way, you know this is a big deal. And I think Brand Jordan knows this, and they're trying to tap into that, because I think this shoe is going to appeal to everyone. All the OG sneakerheads are going to love this shoe because it's the exact same as what it was when it released back in 1988, with the Nike tick on the back and not with the Jumpman logo which we usually get on the Jordan 3. I think that's going to be a really good pull for the OG sneakers, but I think newer sneaker collectors are going to be interested in this shoe as well because of the storyline. And I have to say, it's working. It is done very, very well. So that aged effect really does work for the aesthetic and the storyline of the shoe. It is really, really cool. One thing about the shoe that makes it even better when it comes to that aesthetic is the box. And the box features this aged look, and it looks like this box has been outside, but it's brand new. Really, really brand new. And I think they're going for the same look as what you get when you bought the shoe back in 88, and if it's aged for a little bit, and I think that's really cool. You do also get this thing in here as well, which I think was a part of the shoe when it was first released. So let's have a look at this. So this is actually the design of the shoe, which is pretty cool as well, that it's actually in there. Really cool. So I've watched a bunch of reviews for this sneaker, and a lot of people have been reporting really, really bad QC on their pairs that they've got. Thankfully on my pair, it looks like the QC is pretty perfect. So if you look at the back of the shoe, the elephant print looks the exact same. On the front, it looks the exact same as well. So I'm super happy about that. The QC is there. It's pretty perfect in my opinion. So speaking about materials and QC, we're gonna have a closer look at the QC. I think this could probably be the first Jordan 3 I've actually reviewed on the channel. The shoe is absolutely incredible. You get a white leather toe box. The side of the shoe features the classic Jordan 3 side with just premium materials on the side. The midsole is in this aged white midsole, which I said the aesthetic and the storyline really does match with this really well. You come to the back of the shoe, you get your classic Nike Air logo. And of course, on the back, you do get the elephant print as well, or I should say the white cement colorway. On the laces, you get your classic Jordan 3 laces. The tongue features the Jumpman in red, which is just classic. The outsole looks a bit aged on the white bits as well. You do get a red and white outsole with a bit of gray in there as well. All in all, this shoe is absolutely incredible. I think if you have the money, you should definitely go and buy a pair of these. You can still get them for around retail at the moment as well, so I don't think the prices will go up. Very, very high stock, I have been told. So I grabbed my pair from the Sneakers app, and it was a very hard, I thought it was gonna be very easy to grab a pair of these. So I didn't really enter many raffles because it was a high stock, but I didn't even cop these on my main account. I copped these on my backup account. And I ran a poll on my community tab as well, and a lot of people, I think there's about 400 votes at the moment, and around 30% copped. So that's not a big number. I thought there are a lot more people would cop a pair of these, but I am so grateful to have a pair of these. I think these are still available at many retailers as well. So I think you should be able to get a pair pretty easy. So let's talk about sizing. And I went through the size in these, as I always do when it comes to Jordan 3s. I haven't had a Jordan 3 in a while, and I'm not too sure how it will fit, but I'll drop them on feet now so you can have a look. And For me, they fit absolutely perfect. Loads of room inside, very, very comfortable. I love the padding around the sock liner as well. That feels very, very comfortable on feet. So if you're usually a UK 8, go for a UK 8, they should fit pretty well. So when it comes to resale, as I said before, these sneakers are currently sitting in some retailers. You can still go on some websites and grab these for retail. So I don't think the resale price will be anything crazy at the moment. I think it will just be right about that retail mark. So definitely go and see if you can grab these for retail at any retailer that are stocking these. But when it comes to resale and holding these, I wouldn't hold these because I think the stock level is very, very high on these. Very, very sought after shoe. A lot of people are going to want a pair of these. So maybe in future they'll go up when everyone starts to wear their pairs. But at the moment, I don't see this as a shoe for me to invest in. This is definitely a classic. And I think everyone should have a pair of these in the collection. You just have to have it, in my opinion. Perfect. So my final thoughts on the Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. I think Brand Jordan did very, very well executing this shoe, bringing it to life, because it is absolutely amazing, from the materials to the storyline, the aesthetic, the age-looking materials on the midsole, on the back. Bringing back the Nike Air on the back as well, it was only right because this is one of the most iconic sneakers ever to be released. And it's just fitting that we got a really great release of this shoe as well. High stock numbers, so a lot of people got their pairs. So I am very happy with these. So for me, this is 100,000% must cop. You have to get a pair of these in the collection. Absolutely incredible. Make sure you go and grab a pair of these if you can. Yes, my people, that is it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I'm going to drop the full on feet now. Make sure you watch all of that. Peace.